Praise the Lord, everybody. I hope you guys are having a blessed day, very blessed day. Today, I want to talk to you guys about rise, to rise. And there's three things that I want to get across to you guys. And first is your faith. Secondly is your perseverance. And third is to remember. And just to start us off here, I want to take us to Hebrews 11, chapter 11, verse 1, in saying that faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. So I don't know if a lot of you guys know, but I used to play football and I played professionally. And that was my dream for a long time. And we're talking about faith and things that have no evidence. If you were to look at my family, my dad, my mom, there was no evidence whatsoever that I could play football professionally, but that was my dream and it took faith. And that's one thing that I have to touch on today is it's going to require an intense faith, but not just the faith in things of this world. No, the opposite. It's your faith in God, for God to lead you and to guide you. And in those times and in those trials and the tough parts, that is number one, and nothing can come in between that. And in my goal to play professional football, and now it's running a business and being a good father, a good husband, that faith is the center of everything. That's my number one thing. And for you guys, that's the one thing I want us to take home today is that faith is something that cannot be questioned. Because we all know at some point in time, just like in my football career, you guys are going to get tested. There's going to be things that happen. You're going to have your bad times. Things aren't going to go according to plan. And that is where our faith gets put to the test. And from here, if we're looking at Hebrews, we're transitioning on to building up our perseverance, our persistence, our pursuit. And the one thing that can never come in between our faith is, any tough time, we have to keep our eyes focused on Jesus and have a pursuit for our relationship with him, because ultimately he's going to guide us in our faith, and our persistence is going to allow us to continue after him, continue after that goal, continue after that dream, whatever he's put in your life. These are the things that persistence helps you push through when times get tough, right? Let's say for me, my first day I signed with the Atlanta Falcons. I was there for 2 days, 2 total days. And that is where my faith got put to the test. And I had to wake up at 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, and work out and continue to be persistent towards my goal, which was playing professional football. And it didn't matter to me that maybe someone thought I would be released or I couldn't make the team. It was the persistence that came from my faith is what drove me. And then ultimately, I want to take you guys to the last thing that we're going to need in order to go and achieve these goals, achieve our dreams and the things that God puts in our life is we got to have the ability to remember. See, there's some of us out there right now, we're going after something that God has put in our life, and things may be tough, but we can never forget the one who saves us, the one who gave us salvation, the one who gives us hope in the future, the one who is, a watchtower and a hiding place. He's a fortress. We can't forget Jesus in our life and the people who Jesus has put around us, our mothers, our fathers, our friends, our brothers and sisters in Christ. These relationships are something that we need to remember, because when times get tough and we feel empty, we have something else to look to, something else to anchor ourselves in. So today, as we rise up to the challenge, as we rise and go towards what God has put in our life, there are 3 things that we're going to need. We're going to have to be centered with, number 1, that faith. And 2, once that faith gets put to the test, we're going to need that perseverance. And 3, we're always going to have to remember whose we are and who we do it for. You guys have a blessed evening. I hope all is well. You guys be blessed.